It was actually the same tournament, according to this.
Yeah.
And Az won.
Oh, you're going Wolf. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Baited the commentators.
So
okay.
yeah, no, this is understandable. So Azrael, like other players that I know in this region, they all wait. Is Ozza playing on Jengi's controls?
True.
I caught that just in time for the players to catch that. So, all right, let me break it down for y'all. Let me break it down for y'all. So Azrael, we all know, a very solid Kazuya Terry co-main. But at the same time, this guy's just pretty good at the game. I think a couple people in the chat can vouch for that, and I see Shrudik in chat.
Just a little, pretty good.
I think Ozza is a very solid player on chat. So this is Ozza just having fun with the game. I'm going to say this right now. Because sometimes you play so well for so long, but sometimes you want to try something new. And Azrael been on a Wolf phase. And a lot of us can probably argue that Wolf still got in this meta, right? We've seen Ouch play, we've seen Jackal play, we've seen you know, other Wolf players like pretty much go crazy. Danny, another good Wolf. Like Wolf is still a very viable character in today's meta, but you know, Azrael been playing around with the character for at least the last like 2 months maybe. Kind of down to see how it does against GaleWing, because the last time Azrael 3-0'd him with the true main, but Wolf low-key trying to be something to pick up in the pockets, but we'll see how things go.
This is actually my first time seeing Azrael's Wolf, so I'm very curious. So far, it's looking pretty good. Doing a really good job of stuffing out Link's options, right? That's what they really want to get in there. Okay, this is a good opportunity with a Nair a little bit early.
Oh, baby.
Still going to get that.
That could be a stock.
Tilt.
Oh, came in a little early right there. That last lingering hit of up B did in fact clip him, and GaleWing gets a strong fair two to clean up that first stop.
Yeah, still good damage on GaleWing. Azrael could look for a kill here, but like you said, GaleWing is going to look to set up that wall just for now, just to rack up a little bit more damage until he feels like more comfortable with being aggressive.
Yeah, and right now this is really good exemplary gameplay here from GaleWing. Of course, keeping the lead modest. Not trying to overcommit too much. Is pretty comfortable with this lead, but little chip damage is going to go a long way for GaleWing, especially with Link. You got projectiles, you got resources to help you get a little bit of an extension. 67 is what he's going to get off the insurance, though.
Yeah, okay. Nah, but still, this is a good situation for GaleWing, keeping Azrael in the corner. Just had a bevy of projectiles to throw out. Tried to cover with the sword. Good timing here. Great recovery there from Azrael to get back into the center stage. But GaleWing had the bomb in the pocket, right in the corner, just when he needed.
Oh, okay, good mix-up there. Fair Nair. Yep. Trying to get something going here. Waits up the full forward air from Link. Doesn't quite get a punish, though, but GaleWing, yeah, he's doing his best right now just to clean up the stock.
Right, yeah, and like, the percentages are evening up, the damage is evening up. Second, a fair two could kill here. Oh, the bomb, great timing. That was absolutely perfect from GaleWing.
Yeah, good Wolf flash there. Unfortunately, just got caught by a solid throw from GaleWing, and now a chance for GaleWing to maybe at least open up this best of three with a solid lead. But hey, we've seen the Azrael Wolf kind of cook a little bit today. I mean, it's pretty much putting in the work it needs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Godfrey went for the 1-2.
Wow. Double bear, why not? It is safe.
That was an insane interaction for Azrael, but now one stock apiece.
Oh, big damage.
Get some good damage here. Oh, wait, no.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't quite follow the DI properly. Still, gonna make it back. Bomb, gonna interrupt the recovery. Not quite the timing GaleWing was looking for. Azrael does recover back to center stage, and now on the back foot, gonna get a tech chase. No, great get up attack from GaleWing.
Got to clean up your food right here, because now Azrael kind of slowly closing this gap a little bit here. Only 12% difference from the players. But GaleWing very good at finding these openings. Bomb may not be at his disposal, but he doesn't really need it because Link's got some big aerials to catch a lot of Wolf's recovery routes. Watch out, he's going to look for the kill option right here.
Absolutely. This is definitely a percentage where if you are Wolf, you really don't want to get hero spin, fair two, up air even. A lot of stuff starts killing around this percent, especially at ledge, and that's what he knows. Okay, that's unfortunate, but really well played from GaleWing.
Very good.
Closing that game out really cleanly, actually. And that's exactly what my point was, right? It was going to be like, oh, you get trapped on ledge, and there are so many options that Link can use to kill you at that percent. It's almost impossible to dodge all of them, right? You really have to know, like, you have to get a read on their timing and which move they're looking for. But
so I want everybody to know right now, Wesa, unranked Robin in NorCal,
third place at Last Arcadian.
Took it over Yosafu.
That's crazy.
2-1.
Fourth place. Sorry. That's a
Wesa in winner's quarters is Wesa.
Huge, not an upset.
And you know what's crazy? He told me before he was going to play any of his sets. The set before that he had Public, right? He was like, all right, guys, I really don't want to fight Yosafu in bracket because I'm low-key going to lose. He said, I'm going to low-key lose. But then he said, but also, I'm not trying to lose to Public. So
I love how that's the barometer, right? Like, that's how you set the tone.
He's like, you know what? I think I might just freaking win. So he did that. So
he did
good on Wesa. He's in winner's quarters. You might be seeing him on stream soon.
He just prevented one of the Belmonts from making top 8 potentially.
At least one out of 7.
Out of winner's top 8 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably gonna have to run the Belmont bracket later. I'm gonna be real with you.
The losers is just like a Belmont after Belmont.
Yeah.
It's actually just a never-ending fight between that character.
Yeah, when they're set, like, mathematically, right? They're probably gonna get to a point where it's going to be a Belmont ladder.
Yeah. Oh, good back here there from Azrael. Hey, Scrafty, all I'm gonna say is, man, I love Public, man. That's my boy. But
everyone loves Public, man.
I was just quoting what the man Wesa said himself. He said, I ain't trying to play one player, but I can't lose to solo. That's just like on his agenda. I can't let it happen.
That's low-key the mentality you gotta have.
So, I mean, right now the mentality of the Azrael Wolf actually just playing super aggro, bros, and continuing this string of damage. Of course, GaleWing finally puts a stop to it, but 73 is pretty nice, especially unanswered. Disadvantage, look, yeah, trying to catch a lot of these jumps. A good thing about Link is that they'll try to check you with those downers coming down in disadvantage because it lingers longer than all the other Links. So if you think you can punish down air, guess again, because you are low-key taking at least one of the hits.
Yeah. Both players do have an air that kind of just sticks out there. Very safe option.
I like the mix-up too, try to down smash the other way to maybe catch Azrael spot dodging or shielding wrong. This is a very good edge guard. Could be the stock right here, and it will be. Good bomb toss right there will, in fact, clean up the stock. Azrael, the Wolf is clean, but unfortunately GaleWing has a mission, and that is to continue winner's life.
Absolutely. I mean, so does Azrael. Same mission. Gonna get that back air from way downtown. Gonna clean up the stock. Still here. I think that the cheese opportunity for Link is insanely high in this specific situation. You gotta be careful. You don't want to get killed by overzealous edgeguard into getting reversal upbeat, right?
Yeah, I mean, look at the projectile game from GaleWing. He is keeping Azrael quite literally out on 10-foot pole separation. There is nothing Azrael can do to get in on this Link. He is quite literally all over him in the up air cleanup. 0 to death. GaleWing gets his run back on the Wolf and advances to winner's quarters.
You could feel the margins for error thinning with every interaction